Heyo everybody, Haku here with my live reaction or read through or whatever for Beastars chapter 156. I'm super excited to read this one because I just posted 155 this morning. I was going to put these both together in one video, but I ended up getting that edited and everything before this one actually came out. So I went ahead and posted that one this morning. And I'm not recording this until kinda late at night, so you're probably not seeing it until kinda late at night, but I'm planning to post this pretty much right after I record it. As soon as I can get done, of course, editing, making a thumbnail, all that kind of stuff to get it up for you all. But yeah, it's been one of those things where I've been getting a ton of comments, and I've tried not to really read them yet on the new video, where I've just been seeing a lot of people saying something about the next chapter, so I've been like not continuing to read the rest of the sentence because I really don't want to be spoiled. So I don't know if some like really crazy stuff's going down, and usually every single week with Beastars is important and really good. I love that 155 is another one of those that not only builds up those characters that we have an aside for, but also builds up just the world of Beastars and how everything works, which is always super cool. But yeah, it's one of those things though where it could just be people are generally excited about Beastars, as I am. I've loved the series. It's been my favorite manga for a while now. But it's really cool seeing all the new people filtering into the channel, all the new people I'm seeing in the comments and on Discord and on Twitter, and everybody's been super awesome. So it's really cool seeing like it's similar to the Magical Girl Raising Project fan base in that people are just really positive and really happy and excited about what's going on with the series right now, and all the new people have just been like great. It's like the opposite of what a toxic fan base is how I would describe so far what I've seen of Beastars and what I've seen of Magical Girl Raising Project. So I'm happy that Beastars, even though the fan base is growing, has been really good. So yeah, let's see what we get here. Let's see what we get with 156. This one is titled Though the Time Bomb Was Quietly Ticking Away. So really cool. I figure since we usually don't have two of those aside chapters in a row, so this is probably going to be back to the main storyline. We have a color cover here. Oh, and they have a picture of Volume 16's cover. I love the Beastars volume covers and how different characters get one. I love that Leano gets one. Alright, this is really cool, but let's get into the actual chapter. They sure were eloquent with Ibuki's epitaph. It does suit They sure were eloquent with Ibuki's epitaph. It does suit him, though. I like it. Lion's glasses. That's sweet. The two survivors visit their old friend's grave. Will they show their affection making offerings to his awkward headstone? So I think they might have meant they weren't eloquent then, given the context of the rest of what they said. Hey Dolph, you know, this morning I accidentally dropped a bunch of change in the back alley market. Huh? And then... Oh, shit. We see it. Here you go. Here. This too. Here. And is that Alba? I mean, it could just be any frigging bird. They didn't even know who I was, you know, and they still went and picked it all up and just walked away after. But it's the back alley market. Isn't that weird? The very same back alley market that we've always gone to. Oh, that's what this is about. I mean, in the old back alley market, if you dropped even 1 yen, it's free, age 5. Something will just flash by, and next thing you know, your loose change will disappear like magic. Kindness. In my back alley market, it'll be no different to Center City at this rate. It's just creepy. Well, it is true that times have changed. The back alley market has softened up too. That's why the Shishigumi became so respected when Lewis became our leader. That said, the day of Depravity is as festive as ever. Tonight. The blood from the Shishigumi's members already been prepared too. Attaboy. And they have, it looks like a blood bag. Some more, stuff like, what was it called, the Deep Night and the party, and just more world-building event kind of stuff. The Day of Depravity, a world in which carnivores and herbivores coexist. I'll read the translator's note in a sec once I get to what's on the page. I don't want to spoil myself. is the so-called reality. Day of meat depravity. And we're seeing them putting the blood into an urn, it looks like, and then lighting it, or maybe that's just oil. Well, let's get going, and head to our monthly meeting with the rest of the guys. Translator Chan note, they used katakana before, revealing the kanji here that reads literally love meat. It's implied, but just hearing the word you wouldn't guess what they meant. Okay, so Day of Depravity is Day of Loving Meat. Got it. Pretty much. The Dokugumi, Komodo dragons. Okay, and of course we've heard all these names before. The Inarigumi, Ezo red foxes. Hello! Why are they all like busty? Okay. The Madaragumi, leopards. And of course we heard all these names pretty far back. The Shishigumi. Or it was the Madaragumi before, I think, were the leopards. So I don't know if this is, they just typoed and left off the M, or if the translation before was wrong and it should be Madaragumi. Madara, I think, means spots though, so I think it might be the Madaragumi, but I'm not sure. I don't know. And then of course the Shishigumi lions, and they all gather. The handling and dealing of meat is simply tolerated. Come the last Friday of the month, the back alley market celebrates the Day of Depravity, a public holiday of sorts to indulge in meat. Since it's considered a holiday, all the shops in the back alley market close for the day. The Day of Depravity that emptied out these streets, and we see the 4 groups, turned into the day of the turf war that would determine whose territory the back alley market would be. The Shishigumi's torchlight seems to be waning year by year. You doing okay? Says the Inarigumi leader. Please, spare us your concern. It should have at least more iron than the Inarigumi's diet of nothing but fried tofu. Okay, so that makes sense. It is the blood they're lighting then to change the way the torches would light up. The 4 groups raise their torches high, soaked in the blood of each of their members, in order to spread the scent of their species and thus claim their territory. Inarigumi, Inarigumi, there are people cheering them on. Dokugumi, Madaragumi, Dokugumi, Inari-chan. Listen closely to their cheers. The air is thick with the scent of and faith in the femininity of the Inarigumi. I mean, it's the back alley market, so surely you're making progress, no? Or maybe you'll bring something new to the table. Though, once that young stag became your boss, you Shishigumi sure did become progressive. It does seem like you've all gone a little soft. Then, what about a hybrid boss? And we see Meron stepping in. Hybrid, you're the one from the rumors. So sorry for the belated introduction. I'm the Shishigumi's new boss, Meron. A pleasure to make your acquaintance. So, you're Meron-san. Who would have thought the Shishigumi would fall this far? They're doomed. Excuse me, you shouldn't be underestimating us, young lady. That is simply unforgivable, is what I'd like to say. But it's true that the Shishigumi's... I'm so scared he's going to kill one of the Shishigumi to make more blood, is what I'd like to say. But it's true that the Shishigumi scent is quite weak this time. True, true. Anyone's nose would be able to figure that one out. Ah well, looks like we have no other choice. Yep, and he slits one of their throats. This should do the trick. This is what I was worried about. This should do the trick. And then it splatters onto Free's face. Dolph! And we see, I think that's Cebu, Free, and Agata grabbing onto him. You're kidding me, right? Dolph. How's that? All around us. Now it's all filled with the stench of lions. And we see the blood spattered onto all the other leaders and onto the windows where the people were watching. So clearly, from tonight onwards, the back alley market belongs to the Shishigumi, doesn't it? And we see him smiling, covered in Dolph's blood. Meron is like the most evil and charismatic character. He's such a good character. Let's have this feast together, everyone. This narrow-minded turf war is utter nonsense, so show me your passionate love for meat on this day of depravity. The audacity of this bastard. Wake up, everyone. Open your eyes. Come on. That's right. True, that's exactly right. It's the Shishigumi scent. and we see all the people are rushing past Agata and Free to follow behind Meron. Today is the day of depravity after all. You all love meat, don't you? That's why you're even here in the back alley market, isn't it? What kind of animals would we be without our instinctive love for it? So awaken it. Awaken that love now, here in the back alley market. It's the scent of the lions. That's right. All hail meat. Shishigumi. And they start chanting for him. Shishigumi. And we see him just smiling, bathed in the blood and the light from the buildings. So charismatic. And they're still chanting. Huh? Why are they cheering for us? Says Agata. Just leave it be, says Free. They're just happy that, for one night, the back alley market stirred up such a frenzy like it used to. And they're grabbing Dolph's body. Oh my god, we're seeing Gohin again finally. Gohin is just watching on. This arc is so good. This arc is so good. There's this new, I think it was Hot Chocolate Scans, was the people doing it on the week to week before, but this is a different page at the end. I want to read this. They're saying, not trying to snipe the chapter or anything, but I contacted Hot Chocolate Scans, at least I'm assuming that's what HCS here stands for, to help out and reduce delays a few days ago. Still haven't gotten a response, so for now I'm simply sharing this so more people can read it. I'm grateful for their work, I'm just super impatient. Please don't jump down my throat. I don't care for fame or exposure or over-translating, I just really freaking love Beastars a lot. Oh well, thank you, new translator Chen, and also thank you for the hot chocolate. They've done an amazing job bringing this series, because the first volumes in English just came out recently, but bringing this to sort of a more worldwide audience through the scanlations, because that's the thing. While scanlations to a point may be sketchy, it's one of those things where, in a lot of ways, these series don't really get discovered and don't really get to build a fan base to buy the physical copies when they come out translated, unless we get to read the scanlations first to know that it exists. So yeah, they've done a wonderful job with the translations, and I'm not going to be picking sides over one or the other. I'm just going to be reading whichever one's out for the channel, of course, whenever I get to it, which will be as soon as possible, as soon as one of them is up. But yeah, I have loved the series for a while now. I'm glad it's getting all this attention, and yeah, suppose that's it. Also, as far as the anime, I'll catch up to videos on that as soon as possible. Hopefully this week. I know I keep saying that. It's really been bothering me being behind on the anime. It's just like, can't find, like, there's only a limited amount of time, and I haven't been able to find it lately. But either way, this was really good. I'm really bummed out. Like, it's hard to be like super happy and excited since Dolph died. I'm kind of bummed out. He wasn't a hugely influential character, but I'm still bummed to see him die, of course. I think Itagaki did a good job building up some of the Shishigumi characters, just then now killing one off, and now we feel for the one that's gone, and we feel for the others who are now going to deal with that loss. Meron is built up as even more of a really great character in just how demented and charismatic he is, but also he's now inspiring more people in the back alley market, which is going to bring in Gohin, and all these other characters are probably going to start getting involved too. So it's really cool to see how just the overall world and story of this arc are starting to come together in a new way now. But yeah, this has been incredible. I feel like Beastars just keeps getting better and better with what it's doing. But yeah, that's it. Thank you so much for watching. Like if you did like the video, comment down there. Tell me what you thought of this week's chapter, what you thought of my thoughts and reaction and all that. Subscribe for more Beastars, both anime, manga, much more on the channel. Follow on Twitter if you want. I can try to keep you updated there and stuff for the channel or talk to you there. If you'd like a link to our Discord server to talk to me or more of us on Discord about this series or anything else, just ask and I can give you a link. It's free and open for anyone. And if you'd like to help support the channel on Patreon to keep these videos coming week to week, of course I'm obviously going to try to do my best at that either way, but it does help having the support of the patrons. So if you want to support on Patreon, then patreon.com/Haku of the Tubes, or a link will be in the description. But no pressure on that. Just thank you again for watching, and I'll see you all next time.